We saw this coming.
Like for me, it's already given undue advantage.
Yeah, undue advantage,
Like
free publicity,
so, like
not really stunt, but like,
except they're not going to allow her win it.
and that's not going to be that. Why would you be in a competition from the beginning when you know you will
You
not
will not
win?
win it.
Why are you stressing
So
yourself?
it's for me, it's like they are trying to use it for publicity.
You get
It's for publicity.
it's strictly publicity.
So
That's why they're reaching
if
out
she
to
now
her.
wins, there will be problem.
Now, yesterday night, Chidimma Adetshina was announced the winner of Miss Universe Nigeria. And it was like we saw into the future during our previous episode talking about if it was right for her to just get a free ticket to come and compete at the Miss Universe Nigeria, judging by the fact that she did not start from the scratch. She did not apply for the auditions and make it into the final court before the competition began. It was literally competition is starting like 2 weeks, get a phone call, up on the next plane, come and compete, VIP tickets into the competition. And I, for a person, I'm against that kind of a thing because I feel like it is, cheating on the other women who went for auditions, maybe passed the first stage, second stage, then got to the final stage of auditions, and then couldn't make the cut, and then they were told, "Oh, sorry, you're not making the cut," and all of that kind of stuff. To just see someone not go through everything that they went through and then come into the competition, for me, felt like unfair advantage, and the unfair advantage ended up becoming fair advantage at the end of the day because she's now the winner of the Miss Universe Nigeria, of which personally I don't have a problem with her winning because it's not like she does not have the brains or the beauty to compete and to win. I am beginning to ask myself if the other 24 contestants really like that they said that she should come on the competition. If they actually said it, we can never say because someone says something is the absolute gospel truth. But what do you guys now think? Was it fair that she's not the winner? Or do you feel like the other 24 ladies were literally cheated? I personally feel that our advantage over them was because of the fact of the whole, drama that had happened in South Africa. So automatically eyes are already on her. She's already a name that is trending on Google, on trending on, search engines and all of that. And it makes it so easy when people are watching the competition and they see, oh, Chidimma Adetshina, this girl, they would definitely want to give her their vote. There is also going to be a sort of bias because of the fact that Nigerians feel, or some Nigerians will feel emotionally pathetic to her cause that she had to step down on the competition in South Africa due to reasons or things that were beyond her control, and they were not anything on merit or all of that kind of stuff. And so some people will definitely be more passionate and feel like, okay, let's give her this victory. So in a way, it just, I don't know how to explain it, but it just doesn't sit right with me that somebody can get a free road to get into a competition and then win it. Just doesn't make sense. Somebody who has not been in the country, according to Game Bruce, since she was 3 years old. Somebody who probably doesn't speak any of our languages. Does she speak Igbo? I'm not so sure. But if she does, kudos. If she doesn't, then she doesn't speak any language in the country. She has never been in the country for a good 21 years of her life. And you just come in and take the crown from all the other beautiful women. Are we saying that the beautiful women in Nigeria are abroad now? Because I don't think so. I see a lot of beautiful women every day. So I think there are a lot of beautiful women with brains also living in the country who have probably been in the country, have been in the country all their whole life. I also feel like there's a segment of all this that points down to the people that want to have a jab at South Africa and be like, oh, the person you guys rejected has now become the chief cornerstone of Nigeria, something like that. Because there is definitely no way, yeah, anyone in their right senses can just say that she won the competition without any form of bias, whether intentionally being, accredited to her or in her favor, or unintentionally, because there's some sort of bias that it's not like you are intentionally like, oh, I want this girl to win because of this, but because you've been contaminated with the story, you know where she's coming from. It now sort of like affects your decision making process. You understand? For example, in the United States, where they use a jury system in their courts to decide if a person is guilty or not, the jurors are not supposed to be inundated with media reports and all of that, as far as the case is concerned, because it sort of like tampers, or it can tamper with their perception of the case. So they're supposed to be protected from things like the news report about the case, or maybe family members coming out to say, this person is not guilty, this and that, because they're obviously going to be talking from their own perspective. But the jurors are supposed to be, unbiased. So because these people or the judges and all of that kind of stuff, everybody in Nigeria knows about this news. As far as you're in the entertainment world, you know about it in and out. So they already know about it, and that can automatically, make them make certain decisions that may be biased towards her, but unintentionally being made by them. They don't know they are making it, but because they've had that gist and the own news, they are now making those decisions in that way. So that's just like the way I feel. And personally, I wish her all the best. I have no animosity towards, Chidimma Adetshina. I just want, when it comes to competitions, when it comes to reality shows, when it comes to things like this, I want it to be fair on all. If I'm going to be entering into a competition, I'm going to be auditioning. I want to know that I didn't make the cut because you feel like I'm not up to standard, and that's absolutely fine. It's my job to go and work better on myself and try again next year. But don't give someone a phone call and give them a jet to come over into the country and ride into the competition and then win the competition. Why did I buy form to compete in the first place? And that's why I will never go to Big Brother personally, because I feel like Big Brother, 70%, 80% of the contestants of Big Brother are not picked from the auditions. So I can never audition for Big Brother. I can't try, I can't stress myself and go and audition for Big Brother Nigeria. It's not, in my plan in the foreseeable future. It can never be my plan in the foreseeable future. Not in any way. Nobody can talk me into doing it. Because I'll tell you for a fact, 80% of or 90% of people that go for the auditions will not get picked. And when the 10% that get picked are not going to be 100% of those in the house. So what are you telling me? Or for example, do you think Mike Arias here, do you think he auditioned? Person with the G with Idris Elba before he come Big Brother Naija, come inside sweat, inside so come the audition with una. They whine. Or na Kidiwaya come audition, person will be billionaire picky. I beg you. So that's just like my own personal, grudge with reality shows, and competitions and all. I feel like the organizers always, always, always have like biased treatment, and have people that they pick from behind and nobody knows, and it's just a little bit crooked. And in your head, you are thinking, oh, you are putting all your energy and effort into it. By the end of the day, what do you get? It's well, Jerry. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think Chidimma's future was well deserved? Do you think she should have gotten the crown? If not, why? Let me know why exactly in the comment section. And until I see you guys again, it go be.